And that's because what? Why is God God of gods? I would like you to listen to this. Please, I want you to hear something. There are some things God, in his intelligence, eh, will never accept. But he can tolerate it. I said God will never. But, no, he can tolerate it, but he will never accept it. That means if you look at 82 verse 1, the Bible says he consults. Now, God is a spirit of precision, spirit of ordinance. He understands use of time. He likes relating with things the way things are. Can I give somebody a gift? Huh? I tell you this, I want you to develop a consciousness of preservation. Don't forget, a lot of preachers, particularly preachers, a lot of preachers don't know this I'm talking about. They don't know some people don't know how to preserve their value, and they think it's humility. It is not humility for somebody to lack ability to preserve one single thing that's important to him. To preserve his time, to preserve his life, not to do something with some relationship. There are two things God did that touched me. Number one, God refused to come down to the earth. He will not come down anytime. Number two, God is so discreet in Psalm 82 verse 1 to consult only with gods just to preserve his value. The reason that we are still worshiping God is because he has remained in heaven. And do you know why he's in heaven? Huh? People should stay in their circles. Why people should stay in their circle is because values need to be preserved. Don't you see how he called them three archangels? Michael, Lucifer, Gabriel. That is a ecclesiastical hierarchy. And then if you look at Acts chapter 6, the Bible says the apostles made a vow that they must not serve tables. That means there is a way their life must not be used. What I'm trying to talk about reigns. That's why God consults only with gods. So I was asking him, I said, why is it that you can't come to the earth? Look at the protection God enjoyed now. Look at the protection God enjoyed. Please, yeah, I'm going to switch on to something now. Look at the protection God enjoyed. When there was insurrection in heaven, that war didn't get to where God is. You see, because he barred Lucifer from getting close to him, even from when he was in heaven. So he willingly kept some secret from Lucifer, and then closed the door second heaven from him. So that when Lucifer wants to be mad, he can only be mad with his privileges. with only privileges, and then he got mad. And then his madness ended when his privileges stopped. God knew that the insurrection of Lucifer is likely, most likely. All this ordinance in the church is why what the church is breaking. That is why the way we are talking now, sometimes the church pastors want to build church or something, church should not be built. You don't want a powerful church must be built on separation. Must. Huh? It must be built on separation, not on gift, not on activities. Don't you know that whatever that I have endured was intentionally preserved from destroyers? Let me say again. I say whatever that I have endured was intentionally preserved for destroyers, because you see, destruction will be inevitable in the midst of abundant darkness. The Father of light is the guardian angel of the last millennium. The Father of lights. When you see people live, when you see the way the people live and their priorities, how they relate with knowledge and how they invest their life, it will not be difficult for you to know the angel that is before them. I mean the spirit that is leading them. That's what I mean by the angel. When you see the way people live, what matters to them, it will not be difficult for you to know the angel that is leading them. In 23 verse 20 of the book of Exodus, God said to Moses, he said, my angel shall be before you. What type of angel? Now, if the Father of light is your guardian angel, there are things that I will tell you that must be part of your life. Number one, you will love light. Number two, you will be very, very stable. A spirit that is leading you is shedding light in your path.